So as you all know, we covered the other day, J.D. Vance got pummeled to his smug, fat face by George Stephanopoulos. J.D. Vance was just being an absolute little weasel, and Stephanopoulos held him accountable, and basically at the end of it, like, put him in his place, and then, like, cut away from the interview to be like, we're done here type shit. Like, Stephanopoulos was actually getting pissed off by the evasions of J.D. Vance. So go watch that segment if you haven't yet. Highly recommend it. But Trump, I think, is well aware that his VP just got sliced and diced up on national television. And he goes into, like, dad mode here and tries to, like, protect the son, but it's almost, like, embarrassing. It's like you're overly protecting the son, and that makes it even more pathetic. Sort of like if, like, I don't know, if your kid gets, like, picked on at school, and then your parent shows up and, like, defends you in front of all the kids, and then that somehow makes it worse because the other kids are like, you really need your fucking parent to come here and defend you, loser? You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's sort of the vibe that this gives here. It gives the vibe of, like, my fail son failed so horribly that now I need to come in and try to save the day. So watch this back and forth that happened in this press conference where Trump is trying to make up for the fact that J.D. Vance got pummeled into the ground.
First of all, congratulations.
I don't take questions from ABC Fake News. After what you did with Stephanopoulos to the Vice President of the United States, I don't take questions from ABC Fake News. Brian, go ahead.
Yes, sir. First of all, congratulations on achieving peace. You are indeed the peacemaker. On a lighter...
Did you ever think I was going to be called the peacemaker?
Actually, I did. I saw some of the actions you were doing.
Go ahead.
But on a lighter note, Alyssa Farah, she is one of the hosts on ABC's show
I'm going to let it play because the glazing is just off the charts.
The View. She said a while back, I'll quote, "If Trump gets the Israeli hostages out, I promise I will wear a MAGA hat for one day on this show and say thank you for doing it."
Sir, they said, if you get that Israel peace deal, you have the most giant schlong in the world. What say you? Like, oh my God, this is so sad. Look, here's my serious question for everybody. And I said this to Crystal the other day, and I think I moved her on it a little bit at least. I genuinely don't know why any of the media outlets in this country, other than the conservative ones that are going to ride Trump's jock no matter what, but I don't know why any serious media outlet in this country even bothers to show up to events like this, to go to the fucking press conferences, to try to, get on Air Force One and play the role, because literally everything these people say is a lie. Like, they're lying to your face as they destroy the country. They're literally the most dishonest people I've ever seen. What's the point in asking them questions knowing you're going to get some bullshit? Why not get out of the White House and start covering things more objectively? Why not stop trying to be in person with these people asking questions and just, like, talk about what they're doing policy-wise and write about them from a distance? It gives you more freedom to not be face-to-face with them, not be in the room with them. It allows you to tell the truth and be more authentic and not worry about any sort of backlash or access, right? Because that's what he's doing here. He's leveraging access. Next time, you just were fucked up to my VP by holding him accountable. So now I'm not going to fucking take any questions from ABC Fake News. Right? And then they're probably thinking, well, how long is this going to last? And shit, maybe George Stephanopoulos shouldn't have gone that hard at J.D. Vance. And it's like, don't play that game. If you care about the access, you're always going to be playing their game, because they're going to limit it if you're critical about them. And you should be critical about fucking everything they're doing, but they will penalize you for that. And so, I'm sorry, but it's very clear. Like, don't even ask questions. What's the point? And by the way, he thrives off fucking attention. Trump thrives off attention. Imagine he calls a press conference and the only cameras that's there, it's like One America News and Newsmax and Fox News, and that's it. It's like, wait, where is everybody else? Where's CBS? Where's NBC? Where's ABC? Where's CNN? Where's MSNBC? Like, where is everybody? Well, they realize you're completely and utterly full of shit and you thrive off the attention, and they don't want to deal with you anymore. They want to be more honest and cover you from a distance where they feel more comfortable telling the truth. So, I genuinely and sincerely feel that way. It is a benefit that I know very few politicians. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a benefit. It's a positive thing that I have that healthy distance. Because then I could lob bombs and be like, metaphorically, of course, and say, this person's a fucking idiot. Like, look at him. Well, what are they doing? This is fucking ridiculous. Whereas people who are, in the inner circles, or at least have some degree of access, they're going to worry, I got to walk on eggshells because I want to be invited to the next thing. And so that's where I am right now, because we all know exactly what that was. J.D. Vance got humiliated. Everybody talked about it. And so now, daddy's coming in to be like, how dare you, ABC fake news? You're fake news. We're not going to, you don't treat a VP like that. We don't take questions from you. Let me go to the glazing sycophant over here, who, by the way, is MTG's boyfriend. So there you have it. Again, I want to take a shower after this. And then we'll get to, so this is part and parcel of his war on the media, but the war gets worse, and at least in some ways now, the media is beginning to fight back. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.